Today, the 33rd anniversary of the signing of the Americans with Disabilities Act. When you think of it, you may picture wheelchair ramps or handicap parking spots, but the ADA is about a lot more. Seth Kaplan is here with the story. Seth.
Right, Valerie, those physical changes are the ones you see, but just as important and further behind in terms of compliance are ones you don't see as clearly, at least according to some people who can barely see at all.
Some of these companies that are now making things accessible, I don't know if they're doing it out of the goodness of their heart or if they're doing it because there are laws.
Wanda Peterson says that's true of things like wheelchair ramps, elevators, accessible restrooms, but also of apps on her smartphone. Surprised?
I think it's partly because digital accessibility isn't seen.
Literally, nothing visible on her iPhone screen as she showed us how she navigates the same apps the rest of us do.
Gmail.
That's how it's supposed to work. Other times,
You've got a picture of something, but you don't have that text label to go along with it. I need that text label or that picture means nothing. It'll say graphic.
Londa's the access technology specialist at a nonprofit organization called Vision Resources of Central Pennsylvania.
It's something that's said a lot in the disability community and in the blind community. Nothing about us without us. Have blind and visually impaired people test.
And if something doesn't pass the test?
There are plenty of people that make that kind of accessibility their profession.
Mark Pound of CurbCutOS is one of those people. He says mere legal compliance is the wrong way to think about digital accessibility.
This isn't just a legal requirement or a compliance. This is an opportunity
To sell products and services to all the people in the world like Londa and others who don't yet know they'll need the help.
More people end up with a disability than being born with a disability.
Londa's top piece of advice to anyone, big company, mom and pop business with an app:
Don't make accessibility an afterthought. Build it in when you start.
At the same time, Mark Pound says the great shouldn't be the enemy of the good. If you're stuck with an old system without accessibility features, start working on it. And Alicia, keep working to make it better and better.
Awesome. Seth, thanks very much as always.